Yo, what up guys, I'm Sammy and welcome back to the Soul Brothers channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about shoes that you should not be sleeping on. These shoes are very good performers, but it may not seem like it, but they're actually very nice. And I have a lot of instances where, either a fan asks or a friend asks, they're like, yo, what's a good shoe right now? I'm like, first of all, you should watch some of my videos. But anyways, they're like, what's a good shoe right now? And I'm like, okay, like a random shoe like a Puma or a Converse. They're like, Puma, Adidas, like what? Like Under Armour? Like, no, I only wear Nike. I feel like Nike, there's not a whole lot of Nikes on this list. There's only like 1 or 2 Nikes on this list, but as you guys all know, Nike pretty much owns the basketball shoe market, and I feel like most people just want a Nike basketball shoe, you know what I mean? So anyways, these are all good performers. If you guys do want to cop, I'll try to leave a link in the description box to all these shoes. But let's get started off with the Under Armour Curry 8. And then you guys are like, yeah, what? It's Steph Curry's shoe. That's like, it's not very underrated, right? You'd be surprised. Like I'd say, like my friend would be asking, I'm like, yo, what's a nice shoe? I'm like, dude, the Curry 8 is freaking amazing. And then they see it, they're like, what the hell is it? You know what I mean? It looks like a freaking running shoe, dude. So I'm like, yeah, I guess it's not the best for aesthetics, but it's a freaking amazing performer. It's a little expensive, 160 bucks, but you can't really beat the Curry 8. Traction is top tier, almost god tier. Cushion, not the best. I mean, it's responsive and stuff like that. Materials, with that knit material, feels very nice and comfortable. Overall, very responsive feeling shoe, and I absolutely love playing it. The same thing with the Under Armour Flow Future X. It's pretty much the same exact shoe as the Curry 8. It's just the material is different, and it's a lot cheaper. It's 120 bucks. So definitely don't sleep on that shoe. I guess aesthetics definitely isn't the best, but that's okay. It's still a great performer. All right, next from Under Armour, we got the Curry 305. It looks pretty much the exact same as the Curry 8, so I definitely do understand, like, it's not the best looking shoe in like a lot of people's eyes, but in my opinion, I feel like it's not that bad. But yeah, traction is phenomenal. It does have a rubber outsole. Cushion surprisingly is better than the Curry 8. There is a good amount more compression, and it's a little bit more comfortable. Materials also aren't that bad. It's like a mesh material, but it feels great on foot. Fit is great. Support and all that is there, and it's only 80 bucks. So definitely, if you're trying to save money, the 305 is a great option. Okay, last but not least, from Under Armour, we got the Under Armour Spawn 3. It's 100 bucks. Very good performer. And yeah, I mean, Under Armour is pretty underrated. When I like recommend an Under Armour shoe, they're like, Under Armour, like, I don't want an Under Armour shoe. You know what I mean? But they make good shoes, man. They make good performers, and they make it for a pretty good price. 100 bucks, very nice. Macro G, good compression, has a little bit of bounce. Materials, it's thin, it gets the job done. It's supportive, has a very good fit. Traction is really good as well. So yeah, don't sleep on the Spawn 3. All right, next we got the Adidas Dame 7. The Dame 7 is a great performer. It also is pretty damn cheap. It's 110 bucks. Traction is very good. Cushion is also super soft. You're getting a full-length light strike only for 110 bucks. Materials and stuff like that. I mean, okay, it's like Damian Lillard shoe. I guess it's not like super underrated, and I guess it's not like super slept on, but still, I mean, Adidas, I feel like isn't as popular. There's a lot of Nike fanboys. You'd be surprised. Like, a lot of my friends, they only wear Nikes. Like, I only wear Nikes, dude. I'm like, yo, the Under Armour Curry 8 or the Dame 7 is super nice. They look at me like I'm stupid. Like, they ask me a question like, what's a good shoe? I tell them, they're like, dude, you're stupid. You know what I mean? They have that look, and it's like, no, I mean, okay, if you want only Nike, then I guess I can tell you some Nike shoes as well. But anyways, yeah, so the Dame 7, I guess, isn't like super slept on, but Adidas is kind of slept on, I would say. All right, next we got a very cheap shoe, and it's the Own the Game. And it's like, what is this shoe? Yeah, I didn't even know what it was, but I was looking on their basketball shoe page, and it's 65 bucks. Super freaking cheap. So I was like, let's try it out. I don't really have my hopes up for this, but I was very pleasantly surprised. For 65 bucks, it's very good performance. Traction is solid. Cushion, it's a little bit of compression. It's very low to the ground. Materials get the job done. Support, not a whole lot of issues with. So Own the Game, pretty damn. It's not really good, but it's solid. It's a solid shoe. All right, next we got the Nike Giannis Immortality, and it's 80 bucks. And I feel like some people might sleep on it because it is so cheap. 80 bucks, and it is a budget shoe. It's Giannis's budget model shoe. So I feel like some people might say or think like, oh, dude, 80 bucks is probably not that nice, but It's really nice. It's one of my favorite shoes to play in actually, you know. It's a very fluid, very smooth feeling shoe. It's a super light feeling shoe as well. Traction is phenomenal, cushion is good. I mean, it's just foam, but it's just like, it has a nice little compression. It's kind of soft. Materials are extremely thin. So yeah, Giannis Immortality, do not sleep on that shoe, especially if you are a guard. All right, next we got the Precision 5. The Precision 5 also is very cheap. It's 70 bucks. And the Precision 5, I mean, the Precision line has been solid. You know, it's Nike's kind of like budget basketball shoe, and it's really nice. Traction is very durable, also really good. Cushion, pretty much the same as the Giannis Immortality. It's just foam, but there's a nice little compression to it. It's not great or anything, but it's better than nothing, right? And materials are also really nice. I would say it's better than the Giannis Immortality because it's like a very nice like textile material. Fit is amazing, support's there and all that. So yeah, Precision 5, definitely don't sleep on it. All right, next we got the Puma Clyde All Pro. I mean, it's been on this list for a while. It's an amazing performer, and I would say it's pretty much Puma's best basketball shoe. You know, it feels extremely light on foot. Traction is phenomenal. Cushion also is not that bad. You know, good step in comfort. So it's not caged at all. So there's a little bit of compression from the midsole as well. So yeah, Clyde All Pro. I mean, it's also a great looking shoe. So you really can't go wrong with the Clyde All Pro. All right, next from Puma, we got the Puma Triple. The Triple is a budget basketball shoe from Puma. It's only 80 bucks, but pleasantly surprised. It's a very good performer. I mean, support I would say isn't the best, and that's probably like the minor downside of that shoe, but the traction is phenomenal. Cushion isn't that bad. I mean, it's not great. There's really nothing special to it, but I would say it's all right. It's responsive. Materials, it's soft, it gets the job done. I wish the materials were a little bit more supported, but I guess the overall feeling of the materials is like soft and comfortable and all that, and very thin. So the Puma Triple, really nice, and don't sleep on it. All right, next we got the Li-Ning All City 9 or the All City 9 V2. I mean, as you guys all know, the All City 9 has been in like a lot of my top lists. It's a phenomenal performer. I really like playing that shoe. Traction is top tier. Cushion is also super nice. You know, you get a nice compression in the heel. You get that boom pod in the forefoot. It's low to the ground, responsive, but you get a nice little bounce back, a nice little compression as well, which feels great. Materials are also super nice. You know, get a nice thin textile material for the regular AC9, and then the V2 is like more of like a mesh material, but it also feels great. I love the straps in the V2. The laces get the job done in the regular AC9. Supports there, fit is great. It's a great looking shoe as well. So definitely do not sleep on the AC9. Next, we got the 361 Degrees Zen 3. It's Aaron Gordon's kind of like, I actually don't know what this shoe is. It's not his signature shoe. It's probably kind of like his like off model, you know, maybe like a budget shoe. But it's not that much cheaper than his signature shoe, which is kind of weird. But anyways, it's only 105 bucks. Cushion is awesome. Materials are super nice, especially for the price. It's kind of like a knit material. Traction also is really good. Support and all that is there as well. And also it's a really good looking shoe. So definitely don't sleep on the Zen 3. But anyways, that about concludes this list of shoes that you should not sleep on. Again, links to all these shoes are down in the description box below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.